In today's class, we will be learning the topic, Paul's arrival in Jerusalem and his arrest. When Paul got to Jerusalem, the Jews arrested him and brought him before the Jewish council to try him. Some Jews conspired together to kill him, but he was rescued and taken to Caesarea. Paul was later tried before two Roman governors, Felix and Agrippa. Paul went to the elders and told them in detail those things which God had done among the Gentiles through his ministry. When the elders heard it, they glorified God for his efforts. The elders said to him that some Jews who had been converted accused him of preaching against the people who were under a vow in order to clear himself and show the Jews that he was not against their religion, Judaism. The elders of the church also told him that they have sent letters of the decision of the church council in Jerusalem to some Gentiles' churches. Paul did according to the advice of the elders. The following day he purified himself together with 4 men. He then went to the temple authorities to find out when the days of the purification would be over and do the necessary offerings. The temple authorities told him 7 days. When the 7 days were almost ended, some of the Jews who had formerly met Paul in Asia Minor stirred up the crowd and spoke against him, accusing him of speaking against the people, the temple and law of Moses. They also said he had brought Gentiles into the temples because they had formerly seen Paul with Trophimus, who was a Greek from Ephesus, and thought that Paul had taken him into the temple. Because of this accusation made against him, the Jews seized Paul, dragged him out of the temple and shut the gates of the temple and made an attempt to kill him. The army officer commanded that Paul should be bound with chain and later him into the barracks. As Paul was about to be led into the barracks, the army officer accused him of being an Egyptian who sometimes led a rebellion. Paul denied the accusation and said he was a Jew from Tarsus in Cilicia. Paul then spoke to the assembly in Hebrew language. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.